What's up, everybody? How in the world are you doing today? Happy Thursday. Hello, hello. Did I see a spooky deer claim first? First from the treadmill, baby. Oh my goodness. Now that is dedication on multiple fronts. Good morning, Spooky. Good morning, Coleman. Good morning, Crumble. Mern. Top of the morning. Oh, I'm trying to remember who was in Discord one time. Oh, it was forever ago. Okay, I was trying to remember. Somebody said top of the morning, and then somebody else was like, "Oh, are we quoting Jacksepticeye now?" It's like, wait, is Jacksepticeye the only person allowed to say that? Anyway. Morning, Ursa and Jezriah. Good morning, sir and all. Run, Spooky, run. We got a few contributions to the challenge, too. Let's see. We're at 22%. We're doing really well. Really well. 23 days? What it says? I think that timeline is still accurate. And in which case, we're going to, like, destroy that. We're almost a quarter of the way there, and there's still 23 days left. Granted, there's going to be some weekends in there, and then eventually, I don't know if it ends when I'm out of town or if it's like right before I'm out of town. Probably right before, but I think we're going to smash our goal. Grumble, Spooky, Jezriah, Coleman. How are you all? Sleepy? Same. So weird seeing the chat log when I log in. Isn't it nice, though? Charles, good morning. I love the chat history. Yeah, I'm glad it's a thing. I'm glad it's a thing now. In office for a bit and missing my baby kitty so friggin' much. Aw. Aw, you have a baby kitty? She's 1 year old, but a baby to me. When your pet looks at you with big melty eyes because they don't understand why you're not wearing sweatpants and why you have stuff smeared on your face, it makes me sad. My cat has been giving me that treatment a lot lately. Yeah, my dogs, like, as soon as you grab your shoes, they start immediately whining. Just what they do now. The guilt is almost overwhelming. Treated myself to some bad brekkies on the way in. Stopped at the McDonald's, got my burritos and coffee. Okay, but McDonald's breakfast burritos, though, are very good. That's my favorite thing that they make, regardless of menu. That's my favorite item. But the build up. Did you get to hear some of the intense music, Crumble? Also, good news, I hit the start streaming button before I ever tested my internet speed today. So thankfully, it was okay, but I always get a little bit concerned about that. So the anticipation is worth it. You're right about the anticipation. You guys are too kind. Also worry about what trouble she's getting into. Hopefully she's being good. Hoping to sneak in another sometime in the future. Make sure he knows I'm coming back. All good, Crumble. All good. Chaotic, hello. Watching the bed as I'm really tired, might fall asleep. I would expect nothing less, Chaotic. Don't worry. Crystal, good morning to you. Chaotic Crystal. Charles, good morning. Someone saw their barber. I did indeed see my barber yesterday. I do not still have the straight beard hairs, however. I had to shower, so I don't. When I go to the barber, I don't like to go to bed without showering first because. If you've ever been to a barber or, you know, if you've ever had short hair, okay? You know, hair pieces, whatever, the bits that they chop off there of your hair, they get stuck to your scalp. And so you gotta shampoo them out of there. Otherwise they end up all over your pillow and it's gross. Said that tomorrow will be the last day for a bit that I can contribute max. All good, Ursa. I do think we'll still get there. We're on a tear right now in channel points. And we have a few people that have been stashing channel points for a while because they haven't had anything that's really worth contributing to. So I really think we'll be all right. But Peachy, Loots my goots. Charles my Cheeserton. Spooky my dear. Ursa, my cat. I don't know if any of them have quite the same ring as Spooky's, though. But Peachy, my star. Feel bad that I likely won't have contributed, but I've saved for way too long. No, understood. Understood. Oh, we're at 25% now. There it is, everybody. A quarter of the way there. Hurry. Hello, hello. Don't be tempted, Crystal. Stay strong. The diamond is worth it. Yeah, I still have, we still have plenty of VIP slots. I should check that like somewhat regularly, like probably, you know, every couple VIPs we name, but just in case Twitch decides to make a change too. They say, hey, you only get half your VIPs. Anyway. Curry, crumble, my kitty. Wait, that sounds so wrong. I'm here to celebrate another person's birthday. We have not yet seen the birthday boy, but if we see him, we'll sing him a song. And Chaotic is here. Indeed, Charles, indeed. They're the bomb. Gotta have that VIP bling. How close are we getting, Crystal? How much more time should we expect? They also have the best hash brown. I do. That's true. Their hash browns are pretty good. I do agree. My sleep has been so broken. I love the sausage egg McMuffins. Ah, the McMuffins, huh? Do they do biscuits anymore, or are they all muffins? Because I used to like the biscuits, but I don't even know if they have them. I go there so very rarely for breakfast. McD's hash browns are death fire. Hello, hello, Coleman. Coleman also contributing. We got a bunch here. Phil, good day to you, Phil. Thanks for the contributions. Was it Phil that put us over the 25% milestone? I think it was. Well done, well done. Debate about stopping at Tim Hortons this morning, mostly because I didn't do dishes and didn't want to dirty another one. Luke's glad to see the next hunt video popping off. I woke up this morning, my Stolen Realm review jumping from 2.2 to 3.3K. Wait, overnight? Or just like since the last time you checked? I know, man. Stolen Realm ought to be sending you some swag or something, you know? Making breakfast, but here, listen, it sounds good, Crumble. Yeah, now, gosh dang it, you guys. Now I want McDonald's breakfast. What would you have gotten from Timmy's, Peachy? The Burger King hash brown brights. Hash brown brights? Hash brown brights? The hash ringing, the sash slinging. The hash brown bites from Burger King. I don't think I've had those. That's when you eat over the sink. That's true. Heyo, Chuck. I've seen pimple popping videos where bits of shaved hair have gotten lodged in pores that cause massive pimples. Oh gosh. Ugh, I could have done without that Ursa, but yeah, that sounds not very pleasant. Had some little headaches the last few days, but nothing too serious this time. Just means I've slept a lot. Not gonna lie, I've gone down that pimple popping rabbit hole on YouTube. Some people just, it's a satisfaction kind of thing. I don't know what it is. I guess just the fact that like there used to be like a big ugly bump there, and then after they're done, there's not. I don't know. I mean, or are people really just, are we that gross that we like seeing just like pus and dirt and other dead skin and what all come out of, you know, somebody's pores? I don't know. Eating cereal and milk at the moment now, I want to get sick. Dr. Pimple Popper on TV is also interesting. Water. My hair is officially long enough now that I'm growing a ponytail. Oh, really? Part of me wants to keep it growing so I can officially headbang to Metallica. Nice, there you go. They still do biscuits. Okay, or biscuits. Mrs. Magoots often calls them biscuits, too. I think the only thing I like at McDonald's is the hash browns, but I'm a slut for hash browns. They still got biscuits, but they're only good if they're fresh. They're nasty when stale and reheated. Yeah, it's true. English muffins, though, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like English muffins, but English muffins are just kind of, I don't know. They're not too exciting, you know? So biscuits are better, I think. better than English muffins. But you're right. If they're stale and kind of like crunchy, not the best. Who's that? McDonald's? Yeah, I've eaten a stale biscuit or two from there before. Yeah. DoorDash? Good DoorDash. The McDonald's is like super close though, so it would be kind of a waste. Thought they brought back the bagel breakfast sandwiches, so I'm dying to get another one of those. They did? Thinking about that steak and egg McMuffin I had at McDonald's in the States once. A steak and egg one? That had to have been like a limited time thing, I feel like. I have not seen one of those in forever, I feel. You're at 63K. Seems I get somewhere between 1.5 to 2K a stream if I show up from the start. So the gap is being closed, but still a little while. Yeah, for sure. For sure. From Timmy's, I get a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel sandwich. Timmy's hash browns are fire too. I don't think I've ever had their hash browns. I'm trying to think if I've even had any food, like savory stuff other than just donuts and like a double coffee drink. Can't beat a full English from a pub for breakfast, but if we were delivering, then a Subway breakfast. Subway breakfast? Really? I've only had Subway's breakfast, I think, one time. I had it at a train station when we were leaving for our vacation, and it was fine. I was very hungry, so I mean, it probably wasn't all that great, but it hit the spot. Burger King hash browns are like miniature tater tots. Wait, but aren't tater tots already miniature? So they're even smaller version of tater tots, which is just a small version of a hash brown? Where does it end with you people? I'm just kidding. I just love Kevin Malone from The Office a lot, so. See, Ursa, you're pimple popping. I almost put pooping. They kind of... Peachy, it's not unlike pooping, really. Comments aren't welcome here. Cannot watch that pimple popping stuff. I'll actually upchuck. I don't blame you, Jezrai, one bit. It is gross. Comes up in my Insta feed sometimes, and it's like a train wreck. It is like a train wreck, though. It really is. I also am not a fan, but at the same time, like, I at least got to see that, you know, kind of the tail end of that train coming out of there. So, Mr. Peachy loves to pop pimples. Oh, gosh. When I get one on my shoulders or something, he's always, like, trying to pop it. I have to physically push him away and hide in a room. Oh, geez. Mrs. Magoots tries to pull shoulder hairs off of me because I don't get very hairy shoulders. So when I do, it's one random... very long black hair that somehow sprouts seemingly overnight, and it's like 3 inches long. And I grow them right out of my shoulder bone, you know, pretty much is where it's like right there on the clavicle. So who knows? All right, Spooky, good luck on the workout. The English muffin, assuming that's just a muffin here. Bad joke. Actually, I'm curious what you guys would call those. Do you know what we call English muffins? Like, do you know what they look like, Chaotic? Because I assume you guys do not call them muffins, or even, I assume you probably don't even call them English muffins. I'm trying to think, too, of like, do we refer to anything of ours as American something? I don't think so. They brought back the steak and egg bagel sandwich, too? Really? Huh. Homemade biscuits are also easy to make, but we never have buttermilk just sitting around. I'm sure they're better, too, that way, though. Homemade. Next week's crumble cookies are fire. Wait, do we get a sneak peek? Do we get the inside scoop? My fave breakfast is biscuits and sausage gravy. That is a really... you can't ever go wrong, honestly. Subway breakfast is pretty nice. So what do you guys get from Subway for breakfast? Because I got some sort of like flatbread sandwich, and it was fine. Like I said, it was fine, but it wasn't, I think it was probably like a steak and egg sandwich, and it was okay. But I don't remember it being anything like, I didn't like write home about it, you know? Used to crave sausage gravy when I was pregnant, Charles. Really? Didn't even know Subway has breakfast. They do. They do. It's a fairly recent thing, though, Charles. Like within the last year or two, maybe, I feel like. Hasbrown Brights. Can't beat a sausage, bacon, and cheese sub with pure orange. Pure orange? Oh, the drink. Okay. Haven't had Subway breakfast in forever. I don't think they do it here anymore. Really? Wait a minute. I feel like Subway breakfast is kind of a new thing, though, isn't it? Or maybe the locations Maybe just the nearby location was a new thing. That could be. That would make sense. So it's pooping for your pores. It is. Yeah, I'm craving it now, Peachy. I don't go searching for it. I'm not to blame if my apps think I like this stuff. Lutz, what's your address? I'll DoorDash you some McDonald's. It's 555 Easy Street, Easy Town, Indiana. Zip code 55555. All right. You don't actually just call them muffins, do you? Really, Chaotic? So then what we call muffins, what do you guys call muffins? Those aren't scones. Oh. Maybe you're like Wolverine and you have hair fused to your bones that you can push through your skin at will. Too gross? Sorry, not sorry. A muffin has a muffin top. Indeed. Muffin top. Good on muffins, not on me. Oh, curry. Hey, yo, I'm a muffin, y'all. Like a cupcake, just savory, not sweet. Yeah. Huh. Good morning, Octi. Ock my tea. Or Octi my piece. Don't say that, Peachy. I'll eat you up. We have a Cinnamon Toast Crunch one. Chocolate peanut butter chip birthday cake. Oh, I do like me some birthday cake flavor sweets of all kinds. I actually am just finishing up a bottle of protein powder that is, it's Ghost brand. First time I've ever had Ghost, but it's I'm getting some more actually, just of a different flavor. And it is Oreo birthday cake. It's quite good. And Kirk, do we have the full mod squad here today? I think we do. I think I said hello to Iron, didn't I? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we don't have the full mod squad here today. But pretty dang close. Kirk, how you doing, dude? See me from Ursa's terrible commentary about pimple popping. Subways have had breakfast forever here? Really? Subways had breakfast for a while, but some places don't do it anymore. Interesting. Okay. Big breakfast burrito. That's what got us started on this conversation, Charles. Although McDonald's breakfast burritos aren't big, but they are delicious, and that's kind of what got us started here. Subway by my house had breakfast advertised for about a week, then stopped opening early. Oh, really? That's, well, what was your favorite part about that time of that era? The next week they're releasing an all-new flavor. My goodness. Oreo birthday cake is the one next week. Oh, dang. Okay, maybe I need to go, let's see. The crumble is about, well, that one's about 30 minutes away. Just over 30 minutes away. There might be one a little closer. I didn't actually map out how the distance to the other one. But your steak and egg bagel sandwich is on the way. I'll have them hold the spit. Thank you, Peachy. I don't remember asking for no spit, but you know, it's fine. I guess it'll do. Subway has had breakfast here since it first opened, as far as I'm aware. Huh. When did Subway even open, though? That's the thing. I feel like Subway's been around here in the States since before I was born. I feel like it's been here for... Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I feel like it's been here for well over 30 years. Kirk! I'm starting to see gray hairs in my beard. I don't have enough going on now. I got to come to grips with being an old man at 35. Well, Crystal, I am 31, my friend, and I have some white hairs right here, you can see. And I've had those for probably the last 2 years. Not quite as many. I get a few more every year the beard grows out. Of course, I mean, they're still there in the summer, too. The beard's just short, is all. So they're more obvious when it's longer. But, yeah. Hello there. Also, where were we? Hello, I assume that was TrueCelt. Hello there, TrueCelt. I didn't quite have my chat all the way down there yet. Hello there, TrueCelt. Where were we, though? Man, I cannot remember where we were at. Oh, it was at track meet. It was at the track meet this past weekend. Mrs. Magoots is looking at my hair because I'm sitting down, and I think she was standing up at the time. And she kind of bends down and starts like touching my hair, and she goes, "Look at all these gray hairs in here. There's like 7 or 8 of them now." And I'm like, We only found 2 last time we looked. So they're multiplying like rabbits. Pretty soon I'll be a silver fox. I'll have to change my name to Lutz McSilverfox Goots, I guess, or something. I don't know. It was stupid. Anyway. Or Ock my tea, my peace. Is this nationwide? Do all the stores have the same flavors every week? Great question. I was actually wondering that too, Ursa. I didn't see Iron. I was going to write Kirk my rules and realize he's not Kirk rules. No, although a lot of people do think that. Yeah. Actually, he usually gets Kirkles. Kirkles is what he gets the most often. But how long have I thought your name is Kirk Rules? Kirk Rules. Well, you're just muffin here, Lutz. Really? So what do you call... Okay, so what do you call muffins then? What we call muffins, which would be more of like a sweet kind of treat than an English muffin? Because those aren't scones. So do you also call those muffins? Beachy, you know you love it. Wendy started breakfast up here recently. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, and they started it here too, and I've not had it. And I can tell you for certain that's only been in the last several years, because when we moved to this house, we tried, or when we actually first visited the house, before we made an offer, we went with our realtor. There's a Wendy's real close by, and she wanted to meet there, but they weren't open yet, because we came to visit the house in the morning. So that's at least been since 2017. That's when we bought this house. But I should try it though. What's good from Wendy's though, Octi? Never had Wendy's breakfast, so I always want to try it. It's got to be better than Taco Bell breakfast. I was just about to say Taco Bell like Crunch Wrap was actually pretty dang good. All right, I've only ever had it one time. It was on like free National Crunch Wrap Day or whatever. They gave them away. You didn't have to make any purchases. And I actually really like the breakfast Crunch Wrap, but I've never had anything else. So their breakfast is pretty good. They have seasoned potato wedges that are so friggin' good. They call employees their sandwich artists. My sandwich usually fall apart, so it must be a Picasso. You have some witness marks on your chin? Wait, what's witness? What does that mean? Does that mean I've seen some stuff? True Kel. For real, DM me your address and I'll DoorDash you and Mr. Magoots and McDonald's. Leave and get sausage patties for the pub. You really don't have to do that, Peachy. My goodness. Is Lady Iron here? Iron, oh no. We take attendance. All right, who's got the attendance for today? Mark down Iron is absent. Unacceptable. Don't worry, they take a while. I got my first gray on my 25th birthday, and at 39, I'm almost fully gray. So at 25, so it took 14 years to be like almost fully gray, huh? I'm honestly not worried about it. We'll see how it goes. I'm really not worried about like what I'll look like with silver hair. I'm fine with it. Did I tell you about my first stream? I don't know. Oh, Doyle rules. I'm pretty sure I say Hercules like the old cartoon. We talking like Hercules? Hercules. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The way I first like made sense in my head was the Nutty Professor. Hercules. What in the world? Peachy. My gosh, Peachy. I was just gonna say, like, you don't have to say anything because I've got some magic spoon here I plan on eating. My goodness. Peachy, can we get a massive cheers up, everybody? And Koro! How are you doing, Koro? Oh, I haven't filled the tankard yet, which is better than looking in the tankard and saying that it was already filled, you know? As in, like, from yesterday. There we go. Corey's always been Kirk rules. Maybe he changed the Switch handle last night or something. Not to my knowledge, but cheers, Peachy. Thanks so much for the 5 subs. I'm going to list off those names when I get to them, too. Here's who we got there. What in Kirk? What in the world? Kirk, dude. You guys. Guys, scouts, non-binary pals. What in the world are we doing today? It's just talking about breakfast stuff. We always get sidetracked by delicious foods. My goodness. Also 5 subs. Can we get more massive cheers ups in the chats? I keep saying S on things. Maybe I'll start calling them Liam Neeson's. Right, Charles? And a party. Let's go. Deserving. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall. Oh, these black inks crawl, crawl. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man, love it. You guys, amazing. Amazing. And I guess we got to cheers up Nitalicious. I haven't gotten down to that part of the chat yet, so I don't know. I assume that's maybe to Kirk and Peachy, but you know what? To Nitalicious, everybody. I don't want to assume. I haven't gotten there yet. Cheers. When I do my first big stream, I'm gonna do a Crumble gift card giveaway. Oh, nice. Is that I assume that can be used for any store, huh? Also muffins. Okay, so you just have 2 different types of muffins. All right. So if you went to McDonald's and you ordered like a bacon, egg, and cheese McMuffin, they could definitely serve it to you on like a blueberry muffin and you cannot get upset. Is that how that works? Taco Bell. I do love Taco Bell so much. Small ones we have at home are usually known as fairy cakes or cupcakes, but the large ones in coffee shops are muffins. Okay. Small ones at home. Okay, so then you have cupcakes, fairy cakes or cupcakes. So then what do you guys call cupcakes that were like what we know as cupcakes? What do you guys call as cupcakes? The ones that are like super sweet. So even more sweet than like muffins. My goodness, this is a rabbit hole I did not know existed. So the Taco Bell breakfast crunch wrap was legit, but without that sauce they put on it. Oh shoot. I like that sauce though. Goro, my burning loins. Haven't tried Wendy's breakfast yet. Taco Bell's breakfast is horrible. So the breakfast crunch wrap is a no-go, Kirk? What? Charles? Choo-choo, let's go. You guys kicked off a hype train. My gosh. Go after her trees. She'll show up super quick. I was trying to actually tell what that picture was that she posted. I think it's from Farthest Frontier. I'm not entirely sure, but I thought that was the game I saw her on. I need to check that one out because it actually looks really cool. But cheers. Thanks so much, Charles. My gosh. Cheers. Goro! My husband always says he got his first gray the day we met. Oh, wow. So nice. Peachy, the 5 you got, by the way, Filled a Potato, Ferret Crafts, Hot Cheeto Love, My Michelle, Lick My Potatoes, and another 100 gold coins from Octi. My goodness. Fine, since you won't let me treat you to Mickey D's. My goodness. Peachy woot. It's better than McD's. Goodness. Threaten the Birches. Now you can buy yourself a Mackie D's. And Kirk, you got Cassie Face, Platform Platypus, I'm Onyx, Lambahagi, and a Sword Bear. Nice. Very cool. My turn. Kirk, come on. I was number 1 for all of 30 seconds. Kirk never to be outdone. My gosh. Peach, you're number 1 in our hearts. Denitalicious Thunder stolen. Love it. No, that's not how that works. Or how are you doing today, my love? Cupcakes, that's what I'm talking about? Okay. Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay, I understand. I thought you were saying muffins that are smaller you call cupcakes. What? And Koro too? You guys, I didn't even get to Octi's cheers yet. Cheers to you, Octi. Cheers. The crunch wrap was the only thing that was edible. Okay, well, I guess I'm not missing much then. Shane Payday isn't for 10 days yet, as we're only 19% to the next level. I don't know how. I seriously have no idea how the levels work. I've made a crunch wrap at home. They're easier than you think. My mom made some for us when the crunch wrap first released. She's like, I think I can do that. So she did. Koro, thank you so much for the 500 gold coins. My goodness, hype train is my vice. Koro, cheers to you. I hope your day is going better than the last time we chatted. Cupcakes are called muffins here. I think it's just so they're basically the same things, just traded. We just trade terms for them, I guess. So a cupcake is a muffin and a muffin is a cupcake. So interesting events in my current Madden season. I faced the Vikings early in the year without Hutchinson due to turf toe and won 21-14. I faced them last night later in the year with Hutch back, and he destroyed their offensive line and feasted on fresh, terrified QB 6 times. That game with 18 QB pressures that were not sacks. We won 35-0. Shows the beastly effect Hutch has on a game. Nice. Oh, goodness. You guys, you're awfully kind. You're awfully kind to me. And now I'm like really hungry, and I might just go and I don't know if I should make like a massive bowl of Magic Spoon because it's not really meant to be eaten in like large quantities. Being what it's made up of, but I still might anyway. And I did find out yesterday. I got my answer to my question. Sugar-free chocolate heart. Oh yeah, it's a cleanser. It's a cleanser, baby. But it's still really tasty. So, I ate the second one, and yeah. Is a Big Mac called a Royale with cheese? Wait, is that a real question? Because now I'm curious. They really a Royale with cheese? Excuse me. So I got offered a new job in my office under a different boss? Really, Koro? Are you in the midst of taking that? Eat your weight in Magic Spoon and poo out twice your weight after. Exactly. I don't think we have a word for anything that would be like a breakfast muffin or something like that. Okay. That's the quarter pounder, isn't it? So there's actually a sandwich called Royale now? Like, is this like an overseas like kind of thing? They call them Royales instead of Big Mac? Oh, it's Pulp Fiction. Okay, I was gonna say, been a while since I've seen Pulp Fiction. Yeah, that was the quarter pounder. Okay, dude, I've actually I have to make an admission to you guys. I was not allowed to watch Pulp Fiction. So when I had the opportunity to watch it, I only saw pieces of it, and I've only ever seen clips since. I've never seen it in its entirety. So yeah, like it was what my best friend's dad rented it, I think, at one time, and so like we walked through while he was walked through the room, but he's like, no, you guys can't watch this, and I don't think my parents would have disagreed with that. I don't think they would have let me watch it either. So yeah, I've only ever seen clips of it, snippets. Can we get another party for Koro? I don't have enough. Yes, the answer is yes. Which means that, wait a minute, okay. Which means I get to keep my pay and benefits, but don't have to work for my awful boss anymore. That is very good to hear, Koro. So when do you start? And let's party. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall.
Oh, these Vikings crawl.
Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man.
Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski.
Oh, man.
Love seeing the party emotes in chat. All of them just in sync. Oh, love it. Let's see. I'm a teeny bit apprehensive because I will still work with my old boss, but I'm going to try it and it will at least be better for sure. And I don't know how closely you'd have to work with your old boss, but hopefully it's not, as long as it's not like super close, I feel like it'd be all right. I should show you this guy's, you guys, this shirt Mr. Peachy got me years ago. Speaking of a Royale with cheese. Same loot test because I have a huge disinterest in movies in general. Oh, really? Like would you say all movies, Octi? But we've talked about shows before, right? I get it though. We watch way more shows than movies anymore. Tell me it's Jeff Goldblum. Oh, that'd be amazing. Wasn't there something about Americans not buying a third pounder because they thought the quarter pounder was larger because 4 is larger than 3? Wait, what? I've never, I'll be honest, I've not heard of that, but that wouldn't, I guess, be the most surprising thing. Say what? One more time, mother freaker. Also, I do know the line, oh man, I shot Marvin in the face. I at least know that one too. So, but like I said, it's very much in bits and pieces. Charles, I love the referee in there. Amazing. You start in 2 weeks. Nice. And you will know that my name is the Lord. You guys, thanks so much for the level 3 hype train. I don't know what in the world caused that, but thank you so much. Cheers. Cheers. I don't watch a lot of TV either. I'm a Queer Eye, Marie Kondo, documentaries kind of gal. Gotcha. Understood. We've at least seen I think we've seen all the Queer Eye ones that are on Netflix, at least, I believe. Oh, I forgot the music after the party. I got to turn that back on. Thank you, True Kelton, Peachy, and everyone. I seriously feel like my life has been given back to me. I might be able to start streaming again. That'd be awesome, Koro. But I do hope too that whoever your new boss is as well will. I mean, I don't know if they know your history, but it might also not be such a bad thing to at least let them know that, you know, there's been some stress there, you know, and hopefully they're accommodating to that. Shows with the new movies, they're just week-long interludes in long butt movies these days. It's true. True. But also, it's just a super long movie that they can be more detailed in, even if they do release all at the same time. You know, I mean, you end up watching, watch one season of something, it's 10 hours versus a movie that would be 2 hours, you know. Absolutely deserve this. It's going to be the breath of fresh air you need, and it's going to relieve you of so much stress. I agree and hope that is 100% the case. Lutz love, because we love you. It'll make the wedding planning so much easier. Indeed. Indeed. Don't have any TV at home, just internet. I only have Hulu, comes with phone bill and Disney Plus. Dad's long in, that's all I have. Honestly, there's some decent stuff on there, though. I'm reading the link here. Food history. AW 1/3 pound burger failure. Fact check. Are Americans really that bad at fractions? Oh, nice. Okay. Those from A&W. Well, that right there will do it. A&W's, I feel like they almost all of them closed out. Really? Or didn't they? According to A&W restaurants, this is true, or at least there's evidence that it is true. I only ever saw A&W once. There was only like one place that was even remotely close that I saw, and it shared a building with, was it a KFC or something? I'm trying to remember. It didn't have its own restaurant. It was not a standalone restaurant here, or at least near where I grew up. Definitely going to state that I want as little involvement with her as possible. It's the third person she has run off, and I was on my way out too. Hopefully they listen or will just keep applying places. Yeah. Yeah. Or I will just keep applying places. Don't watch telly except for movies at Christmas and football tournaments. Movies at Christmas on TV? You monster. Chaotic. No, I'm just kidding. That's pretty common. I don't know. We do watch some of the made for TV Christmas movies, but you know, it's hard for some people, okay? I'm glad you're telling them you want as little involvement with this woman as possible. And it sounds like your new boss will be as accommodating as possible. Yeah, I hope so. They're all over up here? Oh, really? A&W is? Yes, and I get to work from home at least 2 days a week, hopefully 3. I cannot. Oh, that'd be awesome. There's an A&W 2 minutes walk from here. Huh. Same Octi, we have A&W right down the street. Really? Maybe it just was in like a dearth of A&Ws like where I was at. It's superior to all other fast food places. Why is that? Why is that, Coleman? Firm conducted a focus group and found that around half of the people surveyed thought that A&W's 1/3 pound burger was smaller than McDonald's 1/4 pounder. Why should we pay the same amount for a third of a pound of meat as we do for a quarter pound of meat? They said. Now, here's the question, though. Does it say where they pulled these people at? Because I feel like that's got to have, you know, that's got to have something to do with it, too. But didn't they have canned root beer? Yeah, and that's the thing is, like, most people, well, A&W here is just root beer. They don't really think about, at least, you know, I wouldn't say. We don't really think so much about foods as we do root beer. Not made for TV ones, the good classics. Gotcha. Okay. What caused the hype train? Lucy, you're just a great person. Look, I know I joke about the godly beard, and godly it is. The truth is, you're a great person and one of Twitch's gems. You're a great streamer in the community you have built. Rightfully loves to show you the love back that you show in your streams because you deserve every bit of that appreciation. Appreciate that, Crystal. Seriously. What caused the hype train, though? I think Peachy was the one. Peachy and Kirk kind of kicked it off, and then I think Charles maybe saw that it was coming, and I don't know. It was something breakfast sandwiches. I'm not really sure. But I seriously appreciate that, Crystal. The praise means a lot, my friend. Seriously. Tis very good. What is your go-to there, Coleman? My chat bot blocked pound of meat. It's my fave root beer. I do also, it is my fave, like, just ready-made root beer as well. Ready-made? It's not like I'm making root beer. I should say, like, like, mom-and-pop shop kind of root beer. Mass-produced. How's that? Wendy's is up there, too, but the burgers just taste better. The burgers just are better at A&W. Huh. Chatbot said a pound is too much meat for Koro. Yes, Murica. Chatbot said we can't let Koro get all steamed up at work right now, right? My goodness. We DoorDash Checkers last night. Ooh, Checkers. All the rallies around here have pretty much closed. I don't think there's any that are open anymore. I got done typing my notes kind of late and didn't feel like washing dishes and cooking. Would pound of flesh go through? That seems more biblical. Koro, I got called out for being a thirsty girl yesterday, so I get it. Here's the question, Peachy. Was it deserved? Are you not? Oh, I am. Pound of flesh allowed, biblically sound. Food is a great reason for a hype train. We always somehow we kind of get on the tangents of like delicious food, which I'm okay with. Sounds like your meals revolve around whether you want to do dishes or not, which honestly, fair. It was Koro's 100 bits that hit the first level, just for clarification. It was not I. Yeah, it's gotta be like a hype train is close or whatever. So eventually then somebody will officially start it, because when we started at level 3, like we were trying to achieve level 3. I think due to the amount of subs gifted by Peachy and Kirk. No meat rockets for Koro, only flesh rockets. I was just trying to spoil the Magoots with McDonald's. He kept telling me no, so I spent the equivalent on gifted subs instead. My goodness. Okay, aren't you the one who gets ocular migraines on the reg? I don't trust him. 1000% deserved. I'm a thirsty girl. Speaking of, Kirk's still in here. Kirk's probably lurking around here. What's going on here? Right. I got the official birthday notification, but I haven't seen the birthday boy yet, so we'll keep an eye out. If nothing else, it'll be a Discord birthday wish. So, hello, Slothy. Hello. How you doing today? Oh, and another party. Potatoes. It's potatoes with the party.
From the window to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall. Oh, these Vikings crawl. Oh, skeet. Oh, skeet. Oh, man. Oh, skeet. Oh, skeet. Oh, man.
Potatoes with the party. Oh, shoot. The tankard's pretty much empty. Dang it. Killing my vibe here, my empty tankard. All right. Cheers, potatoes. Thanks so much. Party. What are we at now with we're at 90K on the first ever Minecraft session. 27%. Wow. Jeez Louise. We're definitely playing Minecraft, it seems. We're definitely playing Minecraft. I better get my gamer fingers ready. And here's the thing, you guys. I am not going to prepare myself in any way for this game. Like, I've never seen the menu. I'm never gonna see the menu prior to like loading it up on stream for the first time. So yeah, I'm going into this thing as ignorant as possible. As ignorant as humanly possible. Hey Schooner, have you tried Not Your Father's root beer alcoholic beverage? I have not. I do not partake in alcohol, so I probably won't ever have it, but is it good? I feel like I've heard good things. Woodsy hopped on a plane sometime yesterday, so he probably won't be in here. He did say something about that, didn't he? Kirk, you got the flu? I think I must have missed a message from you earlier. Can't eat any delicious foods. I have the flu. Dang. How long has it been? Are we gonna be out of the woods here in a couple hours? I'm glad this clip is still alive. I suspected you would recognize that, Potatoes. Kirk, you really should go lay down and feel better so I can swoop in and donate 2 more gifted subs and reclaim my #1 spot. How's everyone doing? Doing well though, Potatoes. How about yourself? I'm in bed on mobile. Then close your eyes. Just shh. Close your eyes, Kirk. Close your eyes. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, agreed. Michelle, also thanks for contributing to the Minecraft challenge. It doesn't show, sometimes if you guys contribute right at the same time, it doesn't show who contributed with. It just shows, like in my screen, it says, my Michelle and 1 other contributed. So I don't know who the other person was. Normal small headaches at the moment, Koros, so just been sleeping, but no throwing up or feeling like my brain is about to explode, which is good. We will take that. Not Your Father's root beer is amazing. Is root beer like Shandy here? Let me Google it. Shandy, no clue. Could not answer based on that. Not too bad applying jobs while working. Gotcha. Are you just looking for a change? Steph and I refused to DoorDash checkers here. In fact, Steph used to work there and got so disrespected when she worked there that she quit. Told everyone that would listen that her experience was like and all the reasons not to order there. Word spread so heavily that between her and I, we had enough people turning away from them. Then a couple of months after she left the place, was shut down and investigated for all the shady things going on. Oh gosh. Geez, Lucci gave me some bass in my voice. Just Kirk, just quiet, Kirk. Shh. Did I take all the bass out there? Did that help? Just be quiet, Kirk. Nice and quiet, Kirk. Let's not make this any more difficult than it's got to be, all right? Which do you prefer? Let me know. Shandy is alcohol, root beer is not. Yeah, true. Okay, Shandy. Summer Shandy? Like from Leinenkugels? That's all I know about. Non-alcoholic but disgusting. It's a mix of beer and lemonade. Okay, okay. Barely alcoholic. It would take about 1,000 pints of it to get drunk. Root beer equals sarsaparilla. Oh, sarsaparilla. Okay. Now, what the green hell was that? Looking for a new environment. Love my job right now, but the management is I8. Okay. Gotcha. Look at the flower, Kirk. Just look at the flowers. I personally prefer the Southern ASMR, but I don't definitely don't sound like that. What do you mean the Southern ASMR? We talking like you want me to talk like a little bit like I live down south a little bit more? I don't really understand what you're saying, Peachy. I don't get it. Which way are we talking here? Or was my deeper voice like slightly Southern? I guess it is a little bit. It's sort of that kind of old Western. Sorry, stay away from the South. This town ain't big enough for the both of us. Stop, Lutz. Dr. Lish is doing her 3rd lap of WD. Wait a minute. We talking, is that Walking Dead? 3rd lap? I want sarsaparilla now. I had it at the Ren Fair in Kenosha a while back. It was so good. I see. It's wild to me that you've actually been there and I haven't, Coleman, because I did not ever go there. But it was seriously within a 30-minute drive of me. I never got to go. TWD, so yes, The Walking Dead. I gotcha. Third lap, though. Huh. And she enjoys it like that much? I don't know. I will say I liked it when I was watching it, but when I stopped watching it, I did not really miss it. Yeah. I know when I was a teen, I liked Shandy a lot because it tastes like sparkling juice. You missed out. It was a fun time. Yeah. Did they didn't like close, did they? I know they closed during COVID, but they still open up now, right? You saw like Oscar trying to speak like a Southerner during the murder mystery episode of The Office. My Southerner is actually pretty accurate though. There are a lot of accents I can't do, but legit, that's how a lot of people that from the South, when they are around here, that's how they sound. We actually, Mrs. Magoose was talking about that. She ran into somebody the other day that was just like, why is this person talking like that? And somebody even said, oh my gosh, I love your accent. Did you grow up like in Kentucky or Tennessee? And she goes, no, I'm from here. It's like, really? Okay, all right. Hey, Taki, how you doing today? Hovers into chat in his purple half dragon form. He's wearing a Victorian suit. Like it. Barks or A&W? Oh, Barks is absolute garbage water. Barks is just terrible. It's not root beer. A&W is far superior, Charles. I'm sorry to say. Every time I visit, my friend would get sick to some degree, so she was walking around the fair with a cold, and it was so hot out. Oh, geez. It's background noise while she plays on her phone or doing tasks that doesn't require as much focus. Gotcha. Mug root beer is too soft for me. I'm a huge A&W fan. Too soft? What does that mean? Like not enough flavor? Barks does have bite, but it has like, it's just, I don't know. It's just not good. It's just not good. Here's the thing. Okay, if this is A&W and then this would be like Mug, Barks, like I can't fit on the camera, okay? I call it Barf's root beer, not a fan. Oh, same, Kirk. It's not good. It's not good. What sounds cooler, Raider or Twix? Wait, for what? I mean, I'd rather eat a Twix right now than like encounter a Raider. Does that count? Southern accent sounds like a hillbilly from Tennessee.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
That's the first coffee we've had all day. Wow. I've said it before, but when I lived in Indiana, I didn't notice an accent. When I moved and came back to visit, you could definitely hear one. Really? Heresy? My accent comes out when I get angry or really excited about something. Wow, Kirk, all you uncultured people, I'm out of here. But Charles, your coffee. My Asian accent when I'm drunk. Drunk me try real hard to speak English. Obviously, Ursa was slack, and I don't remember seeing a coffee in there at all. Raider was the European name for Twix? Really? I've rolled over in bed. We all know what this could mean. Chaotic giving the final announcement. The final announcement of the day. Everybody say bye, Chaotic. Bye, Chaotic. We love you. Enjoy your slumber. I think my accent comes out when I've partooketh in the alcohol too. Potatoes. Partooketh. Bye. I have a serious question. I have a very serious answer for you, Crumble. Extremely serious. I won't even smile when I tell you the answer. That's how serious I am. We have a serious answer. And bleedity-doo. Here we go. I've clicked the Cyberpunk button. You're getting emo loots for this answer. Let me just brush my hair out of my face. Glad I'm not alone. If we ever had a drunk conversation, it'd be hilarious. Well, you can all come down to Gen Con and get drunk, I guess, for what it's worth. Although, I'll be honest, I won't be drinking at Gen Con, so it'd be... I mean, you guys can do what you want. You're all adults. But It would be pretty interesting. The first time I meet you guys, it's also drunk. Drunk times. All right, serious answer here. I was given a Twitch gift card, so I went to redeem it and put the code and redeemed it, then went to my wallet. It still says it needs to be redeemed. I don't know how to use it. All right, well, the serious answer here is that was not a question, Crumble. So, yeah. Drunk X has the best idea, just as Drunk Y. Sober X doesn't agree, though. Lucci, smart donkey. Sorry, I was a jerk. I was a jerk, Crumble. Okay, so I went to redeem it and put the code and redeemed it. When I went to my wallet, it still says it needs to be redeemed. Okay, so I guess I'm trying to figure out how to use it. All good, all good. So did you try to put the code back in? A Twitch gift card. I've actually never even used one of those. You're running the party bus down to Indiana, right? That's what it sounds like. I think Octi is, in fact, the party bus conductor. They're conductors, right? You're trying to hitch a ride in the tiny car. I think it'd be a bit of a stretch for Coleman to catch that ride, but... And it says it's already been used. Okay. And so when you say you tried to redeem it, that means you tried to spend it somewhere? Or your wallet just says that it's not showing up in the wallet. Already got my flight book. Spooky said we can strap into the roof like a surfboard. Oh. My gosh. We'll have Ursa take the long route. I will say this. For people that are driving, if anybody is driving, if you're staying at the shared accommodations, it seems like parking will not be an issue. But if there is any like concerns with parking too, it would be possible. I do have a driveway as well. So, but parking in Indianapolis is relatively easy compared to a lot of other cities, I feel like. So, I've visited both Chicago. Grumble gifting a sub to Pogo Stickyo. Thank you so much for that, Crumble. Cheers. You. Cheers. I thought you were hosting everyone. That is not doable here, unfortunately. In the crawl space. Yeah, maybe in the crawl space. It worked. Oh gosh, Crumble. Well, thank you so much. My goodness. I didn't know that's what you were leading up to. I plan on speaking to Mr. Peachy about the con tomorrow. Wish me luck, everyone. Good luck, Peachy. I assume there's no chance that you'd be able to like make a family trip out of it or anything like that. With like, you know, being able to bring the girls. Do you still have family that's like anywhere around? I don't know. I didn't know if that would be maybe an easier sell and just like say, hey, I'm going to take one day of the trip and go see what Gen Con's all about. Note to future self, don't rely on Twitch gift cards. Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that those were, I'll be honest, I didn't know those were things. What in the world? Crumble. My gosh. Crumble. Come on, Crumble. Oh my gosh. Gifting a 5 bomb to Quist, Nilicious, Gold Frappuccino, Mr. Born Slippy, and Discount Goats. Discount Goats. Cheers. Thank you so much for that. Peachy's really got eyes on that leaderboard right now. And Anza, now we have a 3-way tie. Oh my gosh. Gifting one to Anza. Peachy, thank you so much. You guys are just seriously too kind. Cheers. Now stop it. Everybody, enough. Enough. Oh gosh. my gosh, you guys. Oh, goodness. You guys. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but still. You're too kind. Choo choo. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got Peachy, your 2 subs. Did I gift you? I got you a cheers for the first one, not the second one. Cheers. Thank you so much, Peachy. And Kirk, my goodness, my friend. BG, Links, Ranting Monkey, the Gerbil, Dragon Mage, and Logitekin. I think is how we, or was it Logitech Hen? Logitekin. Cheers. Oh my gosh. You guys, what have I come back to? I don't know, Spooky. Peachy was on the top of the leaderboard on 2 separate occasions today. Well, I mean, still, second best. That's still really good. There's nothing to be ashamed about. Hug at who, Charles? I gotta know. Oh, me. Oh gosh. Gonna have to block out like 5 minutes for today's thank yous. That's a good point, Spooky. But only for a second each time. Sub watching and I'm alone. You're alone? What do you mean, Schooner? Forget the tanker, just go down a fresh keg. I might have to today. Crazy displays of Loot's love. Woot's love is what I almost said. Woot's ooh-woo. Loo-woo-woots, magoo-woots. I'm crying from laughing. If you ain't first, you're last. Oh gosh. I haven't seen Talladega Nights in a minute. I should though. I saw that one in theaters because that came out around the same time Borat did. I think they were less than a year apart. Some of the best 2 movies, as well as Jackass 2. I saw those in theaters. I will say this. I don't particularly love going to movie theaters anymore, but for a really funny comedy, you can't beat like a packed theater. You can't. I saw all 3 of those movies in packed theaters. Talladega Nights, Borat, and Jackass 2. Amazing experiences. Anyway. You guys, seriously. Thanks so much for all the support. It means a lot. It means an awful lot. And I know we're also just kind of going for memes today, but seriously, it means a lot. Talladega Nights is so cool. It really is. My family and I saw Talladega Nights in theaters. We were the only 4 people in the theater. My dad had to tell the workers to start our movie because they thought no one was there. Really? Wow. I have been in a theater with only a couple other people before. I've been in a theater where, let's see. It's been like one other couple, you know, Mrs. Magoots and I and one other couple. I know it's water in that cup, but Lutz is getting the old alcohol glaze in his eyes from so much chat love. I'm drunk on your love, everybody. Trying to find a chance to say I'm going to come at you like a spider monkey, Chip. Always try to find a chance. Those are tears, Koro. Suddenly feel very bad for Mrs. Cheese. Oh, gosh. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Uh-oh. Let me show you guys my current conundrum here. Oh, okay, just fixed itself. All right. Something happened. So you guys remember yesterday, when I was in game, like there's a save icon that shows up here at the top of the screen. It just kept spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And then when I went to go hit the load game, this menu was just empty. Like it was loading for forever. And then when I was hovering over continue, it said cloud save syncing. And it just kept saying that. Have I already played Cyberpunk for 20 hours and 30 minutes? Wow. On this one? I need coffee. Coffee? Coffee? It must still be on cooldown. To answer your question, Lutz, I don't think I want Mr. Peachy and the girls to come. I'd have to restrain myself to behave in front of them. 20-hour stream and come in. Wait, what in the world? Where'd you get that from, Peachy? Coffee, please. It should be any minute now, right? Plug your ears, Charles. I think we're just gonna get coffee spammed in chat until it happens. Literally what I think of every time. Chocolate? Really? Coffee, please. Money, please. Money.
Howdy, howdy, nice
Debating my first 6-hour stream. So the longest stream I've ever done is just right around 8 hours. That's the longest I've ever done, and I've had my Twitch account for 5+ years now. Only ever done an 8-hour stream. That's the longest it's ever been. Yeah. My 12-hour stream was nuts. That 8-hour stream was golden. I had an absolute blast. I kept my urine to myself, unlike some people.
I'm sorry.
Saying, why did I go demon hours for it? I'm still not sure about that one, Spooky. Coffee cooldown for the win. Did I tell y'all about my wheel? Your wheel? I don't think so. Just in time. 8-hour stream plus 2-ish hour movie night. Yeah, we gotta figure out. I gotta figure out when the next movie night should be, because we definitely should do that. That was a lot of fun. Just in time for coffee. I also need a coffee emote. That much is clear. That much is clear. I still have some emote slots available, and we definitely need a coffee one. 20 hours would have been 24 plus if not for allergy meds. Yeah, I remember that, Kirk.
Look at that cop.
You have a wheel for cooking stream days? What kind of wheel? What is the wheel for? Spooky getting called out. I did 9 to 9, I think. Honestly, can't remember. But it was 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., right? See, that's where Spooky went wrong. He did 9 p.m. to 9 a.m., which is significantly harder IMO. Was this leaking the whole time? I gotta get this going here. I really don't know if this was leaking the whole time. All right. Oh yeah, our friend. I gotta get this guy outside, but I gotta clean up the space in here too. Bellows in pain. Okay. Kind of like a wheel of punishments. If you spend a certain amount of channel points, you can just spend the wheel. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Okay, understood. Understood. It was stupid. I need animated emotes. I had fun making mine. It was a bit of an adventure. I messed up several times. As you can tell, like the yes emote is not as good as the rest of them, for instance. Could never figure out how to fix it. Never did a marathon stream, but I did get drunk on stream once. Actually, that's how Harley came to be. Wait, what? I didn't show the act. Don't think I did. All right, today on today's stream, we're gonna be making a baby, everybody. So you know, if we get to a certain amount, oh, wait a minute, there are streams for that, aren't there? They're just not on Twitch. Well, sometimes they are. Huh. Well, anyway. What do we got? BD1C1C. BD1C1C. This isn't gonna work, is it? BD1C1C BD55. We'll go with that. Alcohol definitely helped. Cough, eat. Should just be a pic of Charles screaming into the void. What I would do, I probably just would be a mug. It would just probably be a mug of coffee. Waffy. Mine went over 24 hours accidentally. I forget what I did though. 8 to 8, I think. Yeah, in 24 hours, Slothy, there's probably not an easy way to do it, you know? Because you're gonna have to endure the nighttime. I guess you could. I don't know. I really don't know what would be easier. If it'd be easier to start in the evening and then end in the evening, that probably would actually be easier. Start in the evening, like start at 8 p.m. and end at 8 p.m. Because then you'd have people, like the slowest time would be when everybody's asleep. But it's when you're still when you're still energized. That'd probably be it. But ended with a watermelon explosion, though. I saw it. Yeah. Two different end of the spectrum reactions to that. Very nice. Who's Bellows? Guess my new goal is to tell my future children they were created live on the internet thanks to Peachy. And why is he in pain? I think he got punched. Bellows got punched. 55BD1C. That's actually been kind of my favorite thing to do lately is just go ahead and start one here. Figure out the first sequence, and then if I can, I'll add on to it. But 55... There are like no BDs on here. Yeah, I won't be able to get that one. Okay, 551C. BD. Yeah, let's just do that. 551C BD. We got V2. That's it. Cool. I don't particularly care that I have to get all of them. Still no coffee, huh? Actually, does it work in all caps? I think it would. Not sure though. I don't believe it's case sensitive. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be case sensitive. Look at all these people I murdered with my monowire, you guys. I did pretty great. I almost snuck in and didn't have to kill anybody, and then ended up killing everybody. What a swing in events, huh? This is an access point? Oh my god, no, I didn't do that. I got drunk at Mr. Peachy, my husband, mind you. Took advantage of me. At least I used to say that until I'm like, oh no, that sounds super sus. Yeah, I'd be a little careful saying that. E9E91C. My coffee's brewing, is it? I should have probably had a second cup yesterday. I was dragging a little bit, but I ended up not having any additional... Man, this guy has seen better days. Once we were. He was wearing a samurai tank, though, which is pretty sick. We know this guy is to be trusted. Is to be trusted. This person, though, not to be trusted. Putting their legs through the couch like that. That's the one we need to work on how you word things. That's not too far off, Spooky. Wait a minute. Is consensual advantage a thing? Oh, I think it is. We're going to make a baby and simultaneously end my existence on Twitch. Yeah. I'm this close to starting one. I'm not even joking. Are we talking... Okay, are we talking for feet or what? And here's the thing, Koro. I will say this, all right? You do whatever you're most comfortable with. We are certainly not here to judge. Mr. Peachy is a gem of a human being. I swear to all of you. I believe that. I truly do. Truly do. Even though you paint him in not the nicest light, I believe it. Amna, thanks so much for the follow. Cheers. Welcome in. Cheers to you. Appreciate it, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. When you say it like that, Koro, we made a baby live on the internet because my husband got me drunk and took advantage of me. Yeah, you know, for some reason, it just doesn't have quite the same ring to it as we made love and a child was born. I don't know. Not sure what it is. All right. Ro, you're outside, my friend. I gotta re-scroll down here. I have a lot of UK friends, so I had them carry me through the night and the early morning for sure. Don't say it that way anymore.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
Does it reset every time someone says this? We'll be able to redeem next week at this point? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Death of the party. The disrespect. Okay, I have to take a test. I'm nervous about it. It's another coding test. I have no practice test beforehand. Only get 2 chances to get a passing grade. Okay, you got it. You got it. I'm here to judge. No, you're not, Ursa. Stop. You're going to consensually take advantage of that test, Peachy. Crush it. Get followed, you gonk. Cyberpunk is masterpiece. I'm loving it, Amnov. Seriously, appreciate it. And appreciate the follow, too. This is literally the first Twitch video you've ever seen? Really? Piprot? Am I saying that right? Well, welcome in. I am honored that I would be your Twitch ambassador, so to speak. Kate's, good morning to you. How are you doing today? So Pip, do you...
Don't get used to it. Let's put this whole thing to rest.
Okay. Pip, are you a big fan of Cyberpunk? First, you get no say to judge because you were talking about pimple popping too much and didn't redeem a coffee first thing. Judge, jury, and executioner. Heyo, well, welcome aboard. It is a good place to be. We do love Twitch. We've met some great, great friends amongst this site. Oh, he sat right on the uncomfortable spot.
Take it from here. I'm sure you will.
Bro, that cannot feel that good.
Listen,
he's got him right in his right cheek right now.
Who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
And he just shifted over more. Look, that's not comfortable. Wait, am I supposed to tell him?
Decide, but do it now.
Hang on a second. Can I... Was I not supposed to tell him this? Hang on a second. I did not read this note ever. So, matters urgent. My client, Masadu Coolidge, you might recognize him from his show Boxathon on N54 from a few years ago, is looking for someone to get his coach back from the Tiger Claws. Here's the deal. Masadu got himself into a debt hole, looking to climb out the easy way. He cut a deal with the Tigers. They gave him a wad of cash to go down in the next fight. And what do you do with it? He goes on to the bookie incognito and bets on his own win. Next thing you know, he KOs his opponent in the second round and blasts off into the sunset in an AV. Oh, that sounds familiar. It was happily ever after for Masadu until they kidnapped his coach, Ro Chi-wan. They're threatening to kill him if Masadu doesn't come back to Night City. Masadu doesn't want his coach's death to weigh on his conscience, so he got in touch with me and I got in touch with you, sending you the cords for where they're keeping Ro Chi-wan. Try getting him back. Try getting him without tripping the alarm. Hostage and shootouts don't mix well. Good luck. Okay, he doesn't say whether I can tell him or not. I'm telling him.
Masadu. He knew he'd be in a bit of a fix after the stunt he pulled. Just like him to do that. First he lands me knee-deep in shit, then tries to pull me out. Don't know if I should spit in his face or shake his hand when I see him now. It'd be better for both of you if you never saw each other again. Ever.
True.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
You did redeem a coffee?
Well,
right before stream officially started? I didn't see it.
Guess I was expecting something more. Like more discretion. Next time, try and go that extra mile, okay? Get closed.
Wait, discretion as in like who gave the job, or discretion as in not cutting off everybody's heads in there? I'm not really sure where the discretion was supposed to come from. Directions unclear, all heads cut off. Sorry. Calco, hello to you, my friend. If you all broke coffee, I'll be furious. Listen, I don't look for the videos. They find me. I feel obligated to watch them. New contracts hot and ready. Almost in the major leagues now, V. Feel free to take a day off. You earned it. No, I'm not doing that. What's a day off gonna do? Give my virtual stamina a rest? No, thanks. Let all of my gamer senses go to waste? Anybody here from Iron? Is she still feeling poorly? Oh, I hope not. She's feeling better. She was chatting in the Discord just as late as like last night. Good, just waking up. How are you? I'm doing well. Doing well, Case. Things have been going pretty well so far. The first week of practices for track. I did, you know, as you know, I was feeling a little crappy myself earlier this week, but like I said, it was very little crappy feeling. It was like I had a stuffy nose and well, stuffy and runny combo. You know how it be sometimes, but oh, it's Woodsy. Woodsy, Woodsy, Woodsy. Everybody, here we go. Here we go. Happy birthday, Woodsy. Happy birthday to you. I really need to start singing that like Marilyn Monroe style. I really do. Oh, and a birthday freaking party. Let's go. From the window to the wall, to the wall, till the meat spills out my hall, my hall.
Oh, these black inks crawl.
Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, ski, 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 ski. Oh, ski, ski. Oh, man. Oh, man. Happy birthday, Woodsy. Thanks so much for throwing the party, Coleman. Cheers to you, Woodsy. Hope it's a great day. And that is emptying the tankard. Let's see. I'm cleaning, I promise I'm still here. You're good, Crumble. You're good. It just went off. It ain't broke. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Or was that you that caused it and I am behind? Man said hostile architecture turns me on. He sat right on the like bolts, right with his butt cheek. I don't know. He meant to do it. Maybe her. I read that one already. In Disco, she said she'd be taking the stream off because her cold and booster didn't mix well. Oh no! I didn't realize she got a booster too. I must have missed that message. Wonder if I redeemed too early. I need to time it right before the final fire ends. Not that long of a cooldown, I don't think, to be honest. Yeah, I mean it's gonna get triggered multiple times anyway. If people want it to be, let's say. Yeah. So you're crap less today? I am less crap. I am crapless. I haven't crapped today. I think the answer is yes, Schooner. I think. But 26 feels good. Glad to hear that, Woodsy. What do you got? What do you got planned for the day? We're the same age. You guys are? I didn't know that. I was 26 once. Same. 26 babies. The babies. You're as old as Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII. It could be longer. The cooldown could be longer, you say? I could move it up, you know. I could make it longer if we really needed it to be. I'm doing pretty good on time still. You're as old as Final Fantasy 1? Like the same age? I think I did that somewhat recently. Looked at what games released in my birth year. And it is actually kind of cool. Pick a game that released on your in your birth year. And like choose your favorite, you know. I have to go get my missions done and redo my tag and work today. Ah, I gotcha. Are you doing anything to celebrate? What in the world is going on over there? Why is that so flashy? Pretty. Can't look away. It's like welding. I feel like I'm gonna get my eyes burned out, but it's so pretty. Wow, they were hauling some serious tail. Yeah, it was like they were on a very brief, like, wheelie. I like jumping over the road. It's fun. The emissions done, though. Is that, so is it similar? So I grew up in Illinois. That's where I got my first driver's license. And my driver's license expired on my birthday. And it's like, when you turn 16, it's awesome to get your license on your birthday, but then you don't really think about the fact that, like, I jumped over that car. Wow. You don't really think about the fact that then you're going to have to renew it either right before your birthday, or if you forget, you're going to have to be back at the DMV on your birthday. Not ideal.
V, guy named Max Jones needs help. He might disagree, but if you don't get to this stubborn gonk first, he's as good as dead. Max is a media and a good friend of mine.
Media?
Need you to bring him to
like
me.
A journalist?
If he puts up a fight, you're cleared to use force. Like I said, he's stubborn. Deets attached.
So I can punch him in the face? Deal. Best job I've ever been hired for. That's what I did. It's fun. I'm as old as Checkers. As Checkers. I'm as old as Pac-Man. Not today. My girlfriend is taking me to a birthday Valentine's dinner on Saturday. Nice. What kind of food are we getting there? I say we, but you know what I mean. I probably won't meet you at the restaurant, all right, Woodsy? I mean, I can't promise it, but I probably won't. Tomb Raider and Crash Bandicoot were released in my birth year. Which is your fave, though? Luckily, not DMV. It's the tag office. For everyone, it renews around birthday. Gotcha. Here in Indiana, I feel like it was like the year plus 6 months. So it's kind of nice. You can actually do it more like closer to your half birthday instead. Or 3 months or something like that. It was an additional time period. Okay, rescue Max. Bring him to me. The old broadcast TV Northside. Deets. Night City doesn't like people that like to kick the hornet's nest. And Max Jones, well, he kicked a bunch of them at the same time. Kicked them so hard, in fact, that someone put a hit out on him. Thing is, personally, I'd rather he stayed alive. Max Jones is an old friend of mine from my muckraking days. We co-wrote a vidcast about independent farmers who were put out of biz by Biotechnica drones. Those were the days. Nowadays, Max doesn't even take my calls. He's as stubborn as they come, but now I'm worried he's really lost touch with reality. He probably thinks he can manage perfectly fine on his own, but that's what all young gonk men think, that they're invincible. Bring him to reason, will ya? Sending you the cords to his hideout. If I manage to track him down, it's only a matter of time until the others do too. Okay. Freedom of the press. It's like a steakhouse with good drinks and good vibes. Ooh, I like that. We did a kind of steak. We did a Fogo de Chao is where we went, which is the Brazilian steakhouse. So it's kind of like just pretty much all you can eat. We did brunch there for my birthday, and it was very enjoyable. All right, do some access points here. Mario Brothers is a 1983 arcade game. My game birthday year. I love it. Star Fox and Myst for me. Myst though. Shoot, I wanted to play the remaster of Myst, but I ran out of time. 5-5, 5-5, 5-5. 5-5, 5-5, 5-5. I guess I could do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only have a 5-5er for the buffer here. So where are all the BDs at? Okay, 5-5 BD, E9, 5-5. Brazilian steakhouse, steak and a wax. Exactly. I just sat there just free donging it while eating my steak, and somebody just ripped out all my hairs. That's exactly it. Just kidding. Oh, look at this. 1C BD 1C. 1C BD 1C. We'll get 1 and 3 together, and we will end up probably only at, yeah, we'll be able to get all 3 of these. 1C, 1C BD, 1C. Love it when that happens. Awesome. We didn't get any money though, did we? Birth your favorite game. I always had one, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, which it turns out, thanks to Castlevania Collection on Xbox, I can play with all the other old Castlevania games on my Series X. Nice. We have that down here. I can't eat much though, so I don't get my money's worth. Oh, I gotcha. As much as I love buffets. Yeah. So we did the brunch one, which was pretty cool. So, I mean, it's up to you. I got to sneak through here? That one's locked. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for traps. And I guess cameras. Free what now? Free donging? Yeah, you guys know about free donging, right? Free dong? Isn't that what they fought for in Braveheart? Free dong! Wasn't it that? Like free the dong movement? Or no, am I? What?
We're barely out of the ICU when they roll up. Cameras scrolling, fresh footage for the corp.
Woodsy, happy birthday. I remember when we used to drive down to Grand Forks for shopping, we'd always go to Golden Corral. Is that still a thing nowadays? Oh, Golden Corral, it is, yeah. It sure is, Coleman. Sigh, North Dakota. Wait, North Dakota? Did they invent Golden Corral? Oh, frick. I'm not gonna be able to do this one, am I? 1C, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I won't be able to do it. I won't be able to do all three. Okay, 1C. 1C, 1C. 1C, 1C, B, D, 5, 5. It is Coleman, but then they got in trouble for leaving prepared food in the dumpster area. Not everyone, but a couple of them. No, but they never change. If the viewers don't get peen, you don't get to free dong. That's seasoning. Oh god. That's our proprietary blend of spices and delicacies. Looks like there's another camera up here. Not any longer. Officially taking my test now. I'll be lurking. All right, Peachy, you got it. You got this. Five fly spice. I'm crouching. I'm crouching, Coleman. That is a great question, though. Let's see. I could override. Might as well. The booty is right there, face height. Are you crouching, or are those mannequins just perfect height?
Then they packed up their cameras and forgot all about you.
That's fine. Okay.
Yeah. And get this. Those implants, we had to give them back.
Oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to sneak through this whole place. Oh my gosh. The scenery, I tried stepping here and be like bounced off of this step stool. Oh my gosh.
They did us dirty, yo.
I was about done for.
Everything from us, tossed us like it's okay. I understand.
I'm gonna override these just in case something weird happens and they somehow come back online, but also because I think I get a few experience points for it, and it's not like it's hard to do. I never did swap out my armor. I should probably do that. Can I just tell you all, I've been playing a game called Hobo Tough Life on the Switch. Chaotic is actually the first person that ever told me about that game. Have you been enjoying it, Koro? Chaotic told me about that game a few years ago. I don't remember. I think it was already out by that point. It might have still been in development, though. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I guess we're gonna go up here, or should I... What if I use my double jump over here? Would that be better? Except V's not grabbing the handrail, so I can't actually get up over there. Nope. Okay. All right, I guess I gotta climb the stairs. Remember the first time driving, I drove to a nearby store for my mother after begging for her use the car to save time. When I got home, I realized that I forgot the car there and walked home. I double timed to get back to it. She never found out. Oh gosh. You got so used to walking, you just basically just did what you're used to.
You a corpo? Tell me, or I shoot. Not a fucking suit. Name's V. RuhGeeNa sent me.
Wow.
Regina. Tell her she can get fucked.
By whom? Who should I tell her?
Heard your interview on the way up. Started broadcasting the moment you showed up on the feed. It wasn't finished, not like I wanted it, but at least people got the truth. Why the suicide threats, huh? Thought you were a corpo. Sent to silence.
Well, I am a corpo, but not
So you
sent to
would've
silence
died
you.
anyway.
But on my own terms. The bastards control everything. But me, I get to decide when I go. I do. Tell Regina that.
I did beat the game of which we do not speak. 32 hours to beat the main story. And did you enjoy it the whole time, Woodsy? I've been hearing still like game of the year kind of nomination type deals. I hope you enjoyed it. A desk pop. He just did a desk pop. Actually have enjoyed it for some reason. My BB said he would have stopped playing it ages ago because it's buggy. Oh, really? But it's on Switch?
Don't have all day.
He just wants to help.
There's a death warrant out for you. But you probably already knew that.
I've been playing this really obscure game on Steam. It's called Final Fantasy
I can
1.
give a shit too. But Regina wants to help you out.
RuhGeeNa.
Help me out? She's the one who needs help. She was the best media I knew. Shit, she was my mentor. And now? Sold right out. But I won't be bought. Not me.
Never ever sold out. That'll look great on your tombstone.
Better than sellout bitch.
You really hate Regina that much?
Was talking about you. Doesn't it bother you? The PR machines, 24/7 lies, the cover-ups. Things used to be different. The media's word fucking meant something. We tracked those sons of bitches.
Am I gonna have to
every
punch this
dirty
guy
move.
out?
And now, you can prove Halt's in Arasaka's pocket, and nobody gives a flying turd fuck.
So why do that veteran piece? If we're all so fresh out of fucks to give.
So that people start asking questions, start wondering. Just like you, now. Maybe that little grain of discomfort will grow into dissent. Who knows? I figure it's worth a try.
Never heard of that. Sounds neat, right? Wow, are they planning on making some more with that naming convention, or?
You think you're hot shit, but you might as well be a fly buzzing in a corpo's ear.
So I'll keep buzzing.
It's not medias they're losing sleep over. It's fixers with razor-sharp intel. The kind that'll slit your throat.
Yeah, because I'm sure Regina's the one keeping Yorinobu up at night.
Oh, Yorinobu? This is starting to bore me.
You got an itch for the truth, don't you? If you want to know who Regina is now, what she really fights for, just go and see her. At the very least, it'd mean a lot to her. Max?
Max?
I'll talk to her, but that's it.
That's all I ask.
All right, I have to escort him.
Just gotta download a few things.
Do what you gotta do.
Oh, there's gonna be people coming for sure. Let's see. My friend Silver had stepped away from streaming to take a mental health break. She came back to streaming last night. She's feeling much better now, and things seem to be getting better for her. Feels good to know things are going better. Oh, very good to hear. Very good to hear, Crystal. Sometimes it just happens. You gotta take a little break, and it's good when people recognize that, you know? Certainly better to recognize before it becomes a problem rather than after, you know? Well, I'm glad I checked this door. Quasar. Like the game in Mass Effect? The rigged game in Mass Effect? I think we got everything out of here. All right, come on, Max. Let's go. When do we think the car of people is going to show up? Ever? Is it going to happen? Hang on, there's got to be something over here, right? No, there's not. Where did that iPad come from? Great
Chauffeur,
question.
What's next? Champagne? Black market synth cigars?
No time to waste. Let's go.
Take care, Max.
Yeah, you too.
All right, please get in the car, though, so I can finish the job. There we go. All right. It kind of bumped me on the way out. That's very disrespectful.
Thanks for the help. Glad you got through to that stubborn mule. Looks like I'm up to bat with him now. Gig closed.
Yeah, iPad, more like ass pad. Am I right? He was just like, yeah, I'll go see her. Thanks again for handling the issue in good faith. I'm tossing in a little extra. You can collect it at the drop point. Oh, I could have, because I didn't get him killed. Guess that's good. We got maelstromers. Speaking of people that need to die. Oh my gosh, this weapon is amazing. It's so good. It's so freaking good.
Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee?
Coffee, please. Wait, what are her legs? What are those? Is that tooth floss? It sure does. We flossing around here. Oh, they got the... They didn't even have the good beer. Legit, will go out of my way to kill some of the maelstromers. Jesus, the monowire comes out and so does all their blood. It is amazing. I'm very glad I chose it. Just pulled that iPad out his... You guys don't keep your electronics in your ass when not in use. Much harder for people to steal that way. That is true. Natural protective sheathing, I suppose. iPad Pro tucked up in a way, you never know. Maybe they fold real tiny in the future. We have foldables now. Maybe they're just like better at folding. I don't know. Or maybe we have like, you know, maybe he's got cyberware for an ass pocket. I don't know. All right, collect rewards. You know, what did we get? 7,000? Holy crap. Yeah, that was worth it. Reminds me of that Christopher Walken scene in Pulp Fiction where he tells how he protected a watch by shoving up his butt while he was a prisoner. Oh, there's some birthday decaf coffee waiting for me. Let me enjoy. Ooh, the decaf, huh? Feel the mint. Has anybody watched The Lighthouse with Rob Pattinson and Willem Dafoe? I have not. Hurts about that much when I floss. Flossing does suck, that's for sure. I think I have just enough time to do this other gig here, assuming I can get there quickly. We're almost out of gigs here. Hard to believe, but we're almost there. It's one of my favorites. You're fond of me lobster, ain't you? Fond of me lobster. Sounds like I need to see this. Oh, speaking of floss. Sandblast? Wait, what? Sandblast? Oh, God. Enjoy. What are we enjoying? What in the world? Taking the filter off does not make it any better. Is that a ding dong on the glass window? Oh, well, yeah, no, it is. And what does it say? No future. No future for that ding dong. Sad. Wild, ussy. Anyway. Maybe have bigger cheeks. Yeah, that's true. Maybe in the future, the plastic surgeons don't just like do butt injections. Maybe they do like butt compartments. And so our cheeks are actually storage devices. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. Ah! Oh, I still got hit? I was over it, wasn't I? That hit Reg's booty. I should not have gotten hit there. Stop it right now. Same here. You should try a water pick. Water pick is a little more gentle, that's for sure. Still waiting for my Instafloss that I backed. Could be coming soon. More maelstrommers. Okay, okay. Wait, what does that do again? I don't even remember. I don't even care. Like, I don't even have to be sneaky at all. This monowire just whips them. And the range is just so unfair. Like, you guys with your swords and your axes and whatnot, you've got no chance. Look how far I can hit you from. You have no chance. Please nerf monowire OP. It was Soul Hiker. I had to go this way, though. GPS said so. All right, fine. I like your cooking. Walking was great in that movie. How old is that movie? Literally top 10 for me. Just bought one and tried it last night. A water pick? Really? Last night was the first time. Herman did have an anal probe that was actually a satellite dish. It takes a little practice, but it's worth it. I've used one before, but it's been a long time. Yeah, I'm hoping, I'll show you guys the Instafloss if it ever does ship. I hope it does. I backed it though, probably a year, more than a year ago. Backed it on Kickstarter. Has not yet shipped. They were supposed to ship, actually, yeah, it was probably closer to 2 years ago when I backed it. They were supposed to ship, oh yeah!
Hey, quick gig.
I went by this place
Maelstrom
before.
Klept a Malorian van. They're holding it in one of their hideouts. Address I attached. Go there and nab the shard from that van. Other words, you're klepping from the kleppers. Need more info? Scan the attachment.
That sign is brighter than the makeup department at Target. Yeah, the filters that I add sometimes don't help with the brightness. They add kind of more of like a lot of times the lighting in this is sometimes, I think it's a little bit too even. So like it's as bright from the source as it is like, you know, 5 feet past the source. So some of the filters I have on here, I think make it look a little better, but when at the really bright spots, it makes the really bright spots look brighter. So a lot of Pulp Fiction references today. Sick of your farts. What in the world? I do not know this movie at all. When did it come out? More than the twig, berries as well. Butt compartment. So you're in Calco. You'd say you are pro butt compartments. Why even carry guns? I'm starting to wonder because I don't need ammo for the monowire. All right, V, big news going around town. A Malorian van was stolen on Sir Francis Drake Avenue. Maelstrom claimed responsibility. Just so happens that one of my informants saw the whole thing, and he was smart enough to tail them using a drone. Hard part's over. We already know where they've stashed the van. I'd say we got lucky, but the truth is my people know how to get poop done. Okay, I'll quit flattering myself. Go to the chop shop and find a databank in the van that has Malorian's transport route data. The gangers have no idea it's worth more than all the cargo they're sitting on. Yeah, I came here before, and this area was empty, and I couldn't get into that little mini building there. All right, no sense hiding.
Why?
I don't know where that hacker is. Ooh, I missed on that. Not on those. $854? Holy crap. Oh, there's a guy up there. Okay, hang on. See, this is not a bad place to use a gun, then. Not a bad place to use a gun. Yeah. Yeah.
Flush him out!
Come here. One more below me, huh? Alrighty, we did it. Was that guy full of milk? They do that sometimes, Maelstrom, when they explode. It's a bunch of white cream. Wait a minute. I don't like this game anymore. I don't like this game. A bunch of white cream. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah. Data bank in a van. This isn't where I parked my car. I think it's gonna be similar to last time. Yeah, I don't really have time to clean all this up. So we'll clean this up next time. Yeah. Clean it all up next time. But I gotta get a closing shot here real quick. Closing cinematic shot. Oh, can't open that either. Okay. Oh no, the camera is detecting me. Cinematic shot for the totally normal Night City. And stop the recording. All right. It's a bunch of white cream. Maelstrom just like me, for real. Oh gosh, don't ever say that again, Spooky. You're not like those sickos. Those sickos. All right, friends, let's head to the tavern. And if I can find the button, there it is. I did it pretty good this time. I feel like V's gone BDSM with this setup. For loots, it's on site with Maelstrom. Shoot on site. Or just on site. I do not like Maelstrom. They're dead to me. Literally. Literally, I would kill them, so they're dead to me. Friends, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Had an absolute blast. Cyberpunk is still doing it for me, which is great. We're almost done with gigs in the Watson area. I have no idea how it's going to go with gigs in the other areas, but yeah. There will be the next part of Cyberpunk coming out this weekend. I don't know if it'll be tomorrow, if it'll be Saturday, but it will be sometime this weekend. And then we'll have probably a new area. I assume we'll have a new area kind of to unlock pretty soon. So, yeah. But, friends, let me get some thank yous here. But a thank you to everyone for hanging out with me today. It means a lot. Poro, Charles, and Octi, thank you so much for the bits, aka gold coins. Chaotic, Coleman, Curry, and Octi left Kirk off that list because I guess he showed up in another place. I don't know. Amnoff2 for the follow. Potatoes, Ferretcrafts, Phil, Hot Cheeto, My Michelle, Platform Platypus, I'm Onyx, A Sword Bear, Lambahagi, Cassieface, Pogosticchio, Discount Goats, Quist, Mr. Born Slippy, Gold Frappuccino, Nidalicious, Anza, Frank, BG Links, The Gerbil, Dragon Mage, Logitekin, and Ranting Monkey. A lot of those gifted. Bookpunk, Coleman, Iron, Phil Fresh, Curry, Peachy, and Spooky on Kofi. Yeah, a lot of gifted subs today. My goodness, you guys. Seriously, unreal. So much subs. Everyone have a great day. You have the best day of anybody today, Woodsy. Enjoy your birthday, all right? And I hope that the dinner, if I don't happen to see you tomorrow, I hope that the dinner this weekend is incredible. Get you some good old steaks, or whatever you want. Anyway. All right, friends, I do have to run. I have a meeting starting up shortly. Until tomorrow, we'll probably be back into more Cyberpunk again tomorrow. But until then, take care of yourselves and others. See you soon. Love ya. Bye.